Time for the main event!
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button, leave a like down below. Happy WrestleMania 42 pack day. We got 3 new personas, we got 2 new arenas. Well, technically the same arena, but it's 2 different versions of it. So we're going to check all that out today, and we're going to go and look at what other things got added to the game, and let's see if it broke anything. Because, well, every time there's an update, and they've been pretty good this year, but usually every time there's an update, something gets broken. So we'll check that out too. Hopefully nothing's wrong with my created wrestlers. I haven't looked at it yet. But anyway, without further ado, let's go look at the patch notes. We'll look at the wrestlers. Then we'll see what got added for the creation suite and if anything got broken. Let's get to it. Alright, so first things first, we're going to look at the patch notes and then we'll head over to the game. So the patch notes are pretty small and sometimes they don't really list everything and sometimes they list things that actually didn't get fixed. So I think they've been doing pretty good the last couple patch notes, but anyway, let's check this out. It says general stability and performance improvements. Audio added Finn Balor's Catch Your Breath entrance theme. Ooh, that's pretty cool. On the island, they added new shop and bundle items. Ooh, so we got some more new creation parts. That's what I'm most excited about, so stick around for that. Universe, we got Gauntlet Eliminator now properly allows up to 8 superstars in the ring at once in Universe matches. I love seeing anything for the Universe mode because that's the mode that I've been playing the most. I'm very, you know what? I'm not going to say it, but I've been saying it all year. I'm very, very close to getting it all ready to go. I even started posting some of the characters I've been making over on X. Make sure you go check that out. Shout outs to Kenny Bomb for joining the Strizerverse. Mr. Dubs is next. Keep an eye out for that video. That video will be dropping tomorrow sometime. We went a little longer because we tend to chat about a lot of stuff, so it takes a little longer to edit. I should have just done it live. Anyway, and then on to cutscenes. It says, addressed report concerns of visuals associated with Super Cena's towel animation during entrance. Address report concerns associated with camera placements near audience stands during Alexa Bliss entrance. Report concerns of superstars clipping into the ambulance and preventing match completion. Ooh, I didn't know that was an issue. That seems like a pretty big one. Concerns of clipping with vehicle entrances in WrestleMania 42 arenas. I don't know how that's a reported concern that the WrestleMania 42 arena literally just came out. So this is obviously an AI thing. Report concerns of Miss Elizabeth not appearing during victory motions. Huh. That didn't even... It's funny. So many people play these games in different ways. Like, this is something I would never figure out. Because I never really use the whole Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth entrance at all, so I just think that's funny. It's like, what a random thing. I mean, it is important if you're heavily trying to recreate things from, you know, the days of old. It's just weird seeing stuff like this, like entrance clipping through the 42 arenas reported by themselves. Okay. All right, so we're going to check out all 3 of the new entrances. Here are the 3 characters that were added, and Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss are separate character slots. If you're looking for Cody Rhodes and his new persona, it's under Cody Rhodes. You have to go to it's like a new alternate attire. That's how they treated him. For some reason, the other 2 are completely different slots. But for him, if you're like, where the heck is Cody's WrestleMania 42 one? It's literally just you pick him and you scroll down and it's right there as an alternate attire. So if you're looking for it, that's where it's at. Let's check out their entrances. Try to mute the TV over there. So this arena looks really cool. It's massive, by the way. So this is the Night 1 arena. The Night 2 arena is all blue and stuff. Man, look at all the sections for video. That is so cool. It's like way up top, the big screen in the middle. That looks so cool. Ooh, shiny. And this is on the PlayStation 5 Pro. And it looks on the TV very crisp, very shiny. I believe it's 60 FPS, but at least on the TV, probably not in the recording here. But damn, that looks... They got the coloring and everything really, really good. And I have, of course, the what do you call it? The entrance themes shut off because of copyright issues. I wish I could just play all the entrance themes for you guys, but nah, it's demonetized. You know what it should do? If you use music in your videos, it shouldn't just automatically demonetize or steal the video for, automatically. It should just split the revenue. Like, it gives whatever percentage to the music owner, right? So that way they get money that way. But no, I'm sure some of these guys that own the rights to their own music, they're like, no, I want all the revenue. So that basically steals your video, and it's like, oh, come on. Or it just makes it so your video's ineligible for monetization. So that kind of sucks. Yeah, Cody looks really good. I'm not going to play a whole match. I'm just showing off the entrances because we didn't see Cody or Alexa Bliss's entrance. So I just want to make sure I include it in the video. Of course, it's the same entrance motions and everything. But yeah, this looks really cool. And we're going to see if we can use those as creation parts later on in the video. So stick around because that's what I like to do. And if we can colorize them. Although the gold is so cool, I don't think I want to colorize it. His old WrestleMania, I think it was 41, skull mask is in there in the creation suite, which is really cool. And then, of course, Liv Morgan comes with her new theme song. Unfortunately, she does not have the mocap for the basically her entrance at WrestleMania with all the cool. It was kind of like a music video. They didn't take the time to do that. Maybe they're saving it for next year. Maybe they didn't think it was worth the price that they're charging to put on all that effort. Maybe they just didn't have time. I mean, setting that up would have been a nightmare, but I'm sure some fan modder out there will get that in the game, which is crazy to me that one fan out there in the world has the resources and time to figure that out and not 2K. I don't know. I do feel like it's something they're going to save for next year as a Persona card for my faction. That definitely won't be on the main roster. So, yeah, I think of the three, her character model and everything is kind of like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem as good. It just doesn't, it's I don't know. It's just, I feel like they dropped the ball with the Liv Morgan one, personally. But Cody looks really good. Alexa Bliss looked phenomenal in those pictures. Man, look at that. I think they spent all of their time on this character model and gear. Because this looks great. The way the jacket moves, the wings move. Hopefully that's at a creation part, because that'll be fun to use on stuff. That's such cool gear. I wonder if it's all one piece, or if it's all separate. Like the jacket, the dress, the backpack. I wonder if this is a whole thing. Maybe you can't use it. Maybe it's unique to her. I hope that's not the case. Yeah, that looks really, really good. They did a good job on Alexa Bliss. That's clearly the best of the three in this this DLC pack here. That is so crazy. Compared to the other ones, that's insane. So we'll watch the opening thing here real quick just to see what they look like. They dropped the ball with Liv. Wow, she looks really good. Cool, you get to see all the gear and everything. That's amazing. Let's go check this out. Let's see what we can change. And we get a good look at her entrance attire. So this is really cool. And let's just zoom in here so you can actually see it. Character model looks really, really good. And those are all the creation parts. So that's a jacket. I'm not sure. We're going to find out here in a second if that's a back piece and a separate jacket or if that's all together. The torso piece is I think it's under outfits. So if you're looking for that, that's under outfits. And then I'm guessing this is going to be pants, and then probably, I want to say a belt. The dress might be a belt, but that's really cool. And we'll do this for Cody too, because, well, I had part of the video made, and it took me a while to figure out where the heck everything was at. So this is much, much faster. All right, so now let's go look at the clothing here. Let's go to headpiece, because there's probably a new headpiece. So head, high collar clothing is where her jacket is located. Now let's see what colors we can change it, like the coloring wheel and everything. So we're going to go to color. Ooh, it has 4 different spots, and we'll just change it to my neon stuff so you can actually see what the color parts look like. So that's, wow, that's a lot. Okay, cool. Now can you change the spikes? Because that would be super cool if you could do that. We'll make that green just so you can see the difference here. And then the last one, ooh, you can change the color of the spikes. That is freaking cool. I will probably be using that for my Strizer for her entrance. That's freaking cool. I like that. We'll just leave that so you can see. I'm just trying to show you the possibilities of what can be changed. That way you know those are all the color spots. Because when I see creation parts, I want to know, that's the thing I want to know is what can be changed and what can't be. So that's cool. All right, and of course material, same as everything else. And then what else is up here in the head section? That is it. So there's no unique head pieces for this attire, this persona. That's kind of a bummer, but there you have it. On to the lower body here. And we'll probably do this in the other section so you can see it better. But there's that. That piece is under outfits if you're looking for that piece. And then the hands, the hand pieces are under hand, of course. This is the one I was trying to find. I was like, what is it under? Is it under wrists? Is it under hands? So here you have it. These are the color swap sections. Once again, make her all bright and colorful, even though she's supposed to be like goth and everything. I think it's kind of funny. Just to show you all the different slots that can be changed. Man, you could do a lot with this one. They went the extra mile for this attire in particular. I actually really like this. This one's really good, and I might actually use a bunch of these for a wrestler. And it's funny, nails, I think it's just generic, that's not new. And it is a back accessory. Okay, so it's not tied to the jacket. But let's see how we can change it, make it all bright and colorful. It's supposed to be dead and dreary, which I think is kind of funny. Wow, they give you a lot of options for this. Like, they literally just gave you free reign with these creation parts. Now, this is what I like to see with new creation parts. I mean, look at that. You can go fully nuts with it. I'm not going to say I'm going to do that bright of colors, but I'm just trying to give you an idea of, like, look at the freedom they give you with this part. That's awesome. These are good creation parts. This is probably some of the best they've had all year in all these packs. Good job. This is better than anything they've had in the ringside passes. I had a brain fart there. So that's pretty cool. All right, on to the next part. I want to see what the dresses are, or what part of those are. All right, so wrestling tights is where the underpieces are. And we'll go to the other section so you can get a better look at those. The dress is under bottoms. Okay, so we'll change that because they have it removed during entrances, just so you can see all the different color spots. Same thing. It looks like you can go nuts with it. So there's a lot of color spots for that. That is really cool. So they give you full control over how you want to use these parts. Very happy about that. All right, belts. There's nothing there. Shoes and boots. It looks like it's near the top next to... Now, they're under My Faction. See, I was looking under DLC. Why are they listed as My Faction parts? No wonder I couldn't find them. And again, looks like it's the same thing. All the different color slots. Where's that? Let's see what this one does. Okay, so that's the upper part right there. But yeah, like I said earlier, you can literally go nuts with this. I am very happy with these creation parts. I'm going to probably make a character when I'm done making my video and getting it up for the day. All right, now, let's look at the base model. I'm not going to really save this because I just wanted to show it off. And then we're going to go to the base so you can see and get a better look at these creation parts to see if you want to get them. All right, so we're going to go to clothing. We're going to go to upper body. And then you can see this one. Okay, so this is the only part I found when I was looking for it the old-fashioned way. And I'm like, what am I doing? It's going to take forever to do this. So this is what you can change. You can change this, the blacks. Like I said, this is what I want from every creation part. To fully have control over the colors and everything. Some of the creation parts they upload, they have one too many colors on it. So if there's like a fifth color spot and you can't change it, oh, it annoys the crap out of me when they do that. So very, very good to know that you can change all that. Cool. All right, on to the next piece. We saw the gloves. We saw the fingernail paint. Okay, so the next one would be the lower body piece right here. And the same thing, they did a really good job with this. You can change everything, but probably the logo. So the logo, and that's what I literally was just saying that 5 seconds ago. I hate it when they do that. Yeah, you can literally change everything but the butterfly logo color and the logo background. So you can't make the lower parts fully customized. Everything else is fine except for that. Oh, so it just needs one more character or a color slot in order to have full control over it. So that's a bummer. But everything else looks pretty good. So that's pretty cool. And there's other leg parts that look pretty similar to that you can use. That's not an excuse. It's just I wish you could fully customize it. But other than that, everything else looks great. Now let's go look at the Liv Morgan parts and then go from there. All right, so here is Liv Morgan, and I actually kind of like her entrance gear. Her entrance is so short that it was kind of hard to see, but this would be pretty cool to use on your creator wrestlers. I think it's funny they made her a little more thick than she is in real life, because in real life she's pretty thin. She's like, this must be an old character model that they use because well, she's a lot thinner and muscular than that. So yeah, anyway, the gear looks great. The hair needs a little work, but I don't know. It just feels like it's a CAW. It's not a official 2K one. Anyway, let's go look at the parts here. And this, unfortunately, okay, they're both the same, so you don't really have to go through both. Edit attire here. We'll go through the clothing. We're gonna see where all the pieces are. I don't think there's anything for the headpiece. It's literally just her hair, which you can't use, which is pretty dumb. This is under tops, and it's one set piece. It's not separate pieces, so that's good to know. And the color slots are, is it everything or is it missing something? It looks like it's everything but the little, oh no, you get the logos too. Okay, so let's just do this so we can see. We'll do orange. We'll do green. I'm just showing you the color spots so you can see it brighten on your TV or whatever. And the last one we'll do black so it makes everything else pop. There you go. Actually looks kind of cool. So yeah, you can change the logo colors. See, I'm fine with those, some of the logos if you can actually change them, but I'd rather be able to just remove them all together. But anyway, that's the top piece that you can change. Onto the bottoms. Let's see what other parts we can change. Is there anything else on the top? Ooh, there's a new choker, or is that old? Let's see if this is new. It says it's new, so Daddy Dom is what it says. It's kind of hard to see. Ugh. Zoom in here. So you got a new Daddy Dom neck piece. Okay, well there you have it. There's that. That's a new piece. I don't think you guys care if you can change the colors on that, but yeah, there you have it. Down here to the wrestling tights, and is there anything else? There's new boots too. Okay, so we got cool new boots and new tights. And it's funny, every single time they add new tights in this, there's always nylon or whatever you call it, the mesh, because they freak out about the age rating in the game. I just think it's funny. So here you have it. There's that. We'll go look at the color swaps here. Looks like you can go full color swap in here. Green, probably black for that, just to make everything else stand out more. And you can even change the metal pieces. So that is really cool. You just can't change the nylon. So there you have it. There is that for the bottoms. We'll check the shoes real quick. I might separate these videos because this video is already 12 minutes long, and just show off all the creation stuff that you can do with this. So, or you know, the new creation parts that you're getting. All right, so colors, yellow, okay. Green, awesome. I should have just live streamed this because this would be a good live stream, and then I could have segmented it all together. Blue, perfect. Nice. So yeah, there you have it. That is pretty much all the parts here. It won't let me, there we go, okay. So yeah, you got full control over these two. These are some of the best parts, hers and Alexa's, that they've added to the game since launch. Obviously the stuff they've added to the island, there's some really cool stuff in there that you can change. So yeah, let's go check out Cody Rhodes, and let's see the new parts that came with him. So here is Cody Rhodes, and it looks like we get a cool new helmet, which you can fully colorize, which I'll show off here in a second. And his awesome jacket that he had at WrestleMania. I think the helmets looks freaking phenomenal. I hope we can use that for female created wrestlers. I doubt it, but that would be super cool. You can use his old helmet, I believe from WrestleMania 41 in the female creator, so maybe you can use this. That would be super cool. So we'll check that out. Looks like you got some new pants, some shoes or boots, and a little hand piece for his bad wrist. So let's check out this. Go to clothing, go to headpiece. And this is under headgear. It's not under helmets. I'm pretty sure that's it for him. Yep. So let's go to the headgear here. We'll pick it, and you can colorize. This thing is pretty cool because I was messing around with this before I made the video just to see what it would look like. And yeah, I think it looks freaking awesome. And especially if you go and change the materials for it. So yeah, and you can do the same thing with jacket. The only thing you can't really change, unfortunately, is his logo, which is a huge bummer because that would have been nice to make that jacket your own. So let's go look at his other non-entrance attire. Boom. And look at his other parts, and then we'll wrap up this video. It looks like I'll be uploading this separately because, well, this video went up a lot longer than I anticipated. All right, clothing. Obviously, there's no upper body parts. I got a new glove, I believe. I don't know if this is new or not. It does say it's new. So we got a new hand wrap there, which is pretty cool. So there you have it. If you wanted to use Cody Rhodes hand wrap, you can got that. And it looks like that's it for that. And then down to the lower body, we got his new tights, which look, man, they look pretty cool. If you don't mind using his logos and stuff. It looks like, see, his tights are pretty good because you can actually use that and make it your own, use it as your own thing. You don't have to have his giant logo all over it. So that's actually really cool. And you can change the black part. You can change the gold trimming. Is that the bird? Let's see. Yes, you can change the bird color. Okay. So these are really good if you're trying to create like an original. Oh, cool. You can randomize the colors. Oh. See, I keep learning new things as I test things out. Oh, man, this saves so much time. I'll have to remember that for next time. Cool. So there you have it. Those are the color slots for that. Now let's look at the boots. And we'll call it a day for this video. All right, so let's look at these colors. Those are the color spots. That is so cool. I wish I knew that feature before because that would have saved a lot of time in this video. Well, I checked the island and there is nothing really of note to waste your time looking through all the shops for. It's literally just a new Puma tracksuit that's brown and there's already a black and I believe a green one. So that's the new island parts, which I think is a huge waste unless they lock something behind one of the tiers in the factions or whatever. Then yeah, that's it. That's all the only new creation part for there. So other than the creation parts that we got with the WrestleMania 42 pack, which were great, I actually really like those because you have full customization on all of them. It looks like the parts that are on the island are basically what that guy's wearing right there. That was it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Sound in the comments down below. Are you excited for the WrestleMania 42 packs creation parts like I am, or do you not care about that at all? Let me know down below, and as always, stay frosty.